Hello and welcome to another Note to My 50-Year-Old Self. For those of you who are watching for the first time and have not met me before, my name is Taiwo. I am a transformational coach and trainer and the founder of the New 50, which is aimed at people who are approaching or at midlife, who are looking to reconnect with their power, step out of their comfort zone so they can create a next chapter with authenticity, with confidence, and without worrying about what others may think of them. I created these notes to my 50-year-old self really as a reflection. There are things and thoughts and ideas of things that I wish that I knew when I was 50 or when I was approaching 50 that would have helped me to make this journey through midlife, which I'm just sharing here in the hope that somebody can get something from it, and maybe it will help someone else. So today's note is talk about it. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is talk to people who are maybe a bit more ahead of the game, who are a bit further along the journey than you, about what's going on with you. No matter what it is, it doesn't have to be about menopause, it doesn't have to be about midlife, it could just be about something that's going on in your life because they may be able to shed light in the context of this journey that you're going through, to enable you to understand it better. So I'll give you an example. I created this business in my 50s, just in my early 50s. And through it, I recognized that there was a confidence that was missing, a confidence that I had when I was younger, um, a, 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 a willingness to take risks, not dangerous risks, but risks that would push me a little bit further. And there was a little bit of not a reluctance, but a lack of confidence. And underneath all that lack of confidence was a low level anxiety that I didn't know was there until about a year ago, that I had been experiencing this low level anxiety that I didn't understand. And I didn't really talk about it to anyone who had been through it. My mother passed away when I was 44, and before she passed away, we weren't really talking about menopause or midlife or anything like that. When my mum was going through it, I was kind of going through my late teens, early 20s angst, so I would not have recognized or even thought about what might be going on for her, and she never discussed it with me. And one thing that I realized, and I felt it actually, was that I wished I had more friends who were older than me, who had taken the journey or who are further along the journey, who could maybe support me and let me know what was going on. Although, quite frankly, I would never have said what was going on for me in my business had anything to do with midlife, had anything to do with menopause, had anything to do with anything except for, oh, I don't seem to have any confidence because it's something new that I'm trying. Um, so what I would just like to say to you is talk about it. Talk about it to your friends. Talk about it to your colleagues, people who are going through a similar thing, people who may have gone through it. Just talk to them about it. Just talk about be open and honest about what is going on for you in your life. And you might not recognize that it's something to do with menopause or something to do with being in midlife, but they might. So talk about it because they won't recognize it if they don't know it's going on for you. Now, that could be a friend. I said you could talk to a friend, you could talk to a colleague, you can talk to a coach. That's the kind of thing that I do. I work with people who are going through midlife, who are approaching midlife, who are going through different changes and maybe are not able to see things in the same way that they did when they were younger because they've changed. There are physical changes going on, there are emotional changes, hormonal changes, and they're not able to see the wood for the trees. And that's one of the things that I help people with. So if you are someone who is not feeling yourself, and that's the thing, is that you're not feeling yourself, and you're a bit anxious and you don't know what's going on, or you feel a bit isolated. It might not be anxiety, it might just be a feeling of isolation or feeling of a low level depression, and especially when it's a feeling that you've not experienced, you don't recognize from when you were younger, and you just feel like you need to sound that out with someone, then why not just make contact with me? You can um, make an appointment to just speak to me for free um, a free conversation, 30 minutes at bit.ly/quick chat 50, the number 50. That's bit.ly/quick chat 50, number 50. And we can just have a quick chat, and it's really a no obligation quick chat. But I know what it's like to feel isolated and to just kind of feel like things are going on and not feel yourself and not understand what's going on there. And so if I can be of some help and some support to you, then that would be great. If this little video has been enough to clarify something for you, then that's great. And if you do have someone to talk to, then please do talk to them, talk to your friends, talk to your colleagues, or like I said, you can contact me on bit.ly quick chat bit.ly/quick chat 50. I'll see you again for another note to my 50-year-old self. I hope this has been helpful. See you soon. Bye.